For the longest time I've wanted to create this Rajasthani Indian village girl with a modern clean look, very natural, and I'm so happy and so stoked that Mira came on board to do this with me. I'll be using natural colours, skin colours, and you'll see all the products I use on the left and the right hand side of the screen. You guys know that I don't normally contour like this, and I'm doing this because I'm going for a natural look. So I'm using Mira's face and looking at where the light and the shadows naturally hit the skin in order to place my highlight and my contour areas, and I'm just gently blending those through in different colours. So I've got a darker colour for the contour, a very light colour for the highlight areas, and then skin colour for everywhere else. Because Mira's slightly olivey yellow based, or olivey green based rather, I've tried to warm up the skin a little bit to kind of reflect tones that you would maybe find if you were very tanned in India, for example. As always, I'm using colour corrector mixed with the foundation that I'm using. I've done this a little bit more than I normally do, only because we're shooting and the light just makes everything show through a little bit more. You don't have to go as heavy with under eye dark circle coverage for normal everyday use. And you'll notice that as I'm applying that, I tend to stipple and pat it on rather than swipe it, because that just removes the product. As always, I go in with pressed powders in 3 different colours, following kind of the colours I've placed with the foundation. So if I'm using 1 colour foundation, I'll still use this process, or I'll do it even if I'm using 3 colours of foundations: a light, a dark, and the natural colour of the client's skin. I felt the eyeshadow would be just too pigmented, and I just wanted to kind of reflect and mimic the eyes with the rest of the face. So I'm using the same blush palette on the eyes and just creating that kind of sort of natural, slightly shiny look that you would get in a country where you've been working and there was heat. I was kind of thinking of the TRS advert where the lady's, you know, sorting out spices, or she's separating dal or something, and I had that kind of overworked housewife kind of idea in my head running through this whole thing too. So that's where that's come from, the shiny eyes. I just didn't want a very heavy eyeliner look, so what I've gone and done is applied a light brown eyeliner, and then just softening that with an angle brush so that you can barely see it. So when she opens her eyes, you'll notice that you know that just creates a little shadow there. And of course, Anjan, or kohl as it's otherwise known as, is key. So I've applied that all around the rims and out of the corners, and then smudging that through. The blush colour goes under the eyes just to tie everything in together, and of course I couldn't do a simple hairstyle, so this one will be released very soon. You'll find the link in the description bar. Went with a natural lipstick. I didn't want to do any lipstick, but Facebook fans kind of outvoted me on this, and I went for a very light look, which works really, really nicely. Mascara on the eyelids, and that's the look done. Mira and I had so much fun doing this shoot. Please do subscribe to her. Please do rate, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. In the meantime, do check out these looks that I've created.